Hi everyone, welcome to another fun morning of cooking with Miss Liz and Miss Erin. Today we're making the best Snickerdoodle cookie recipe ever, or that's what it says online. So we'll see and we'll be the judge if it turned out good. And you guys can be the judge too, if it seems like an easy recipe. But the different ingredients that you need for this are butter. So we have 1 cup of butter, so that's 2 sticks, 2 whole sticks. We have 1 1/2 cup sugar, and we already have everything pre-measured. You need 2 eggs, 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I love to smell the vanilla. 2 3/4 cup flour, so just all-purpose flour. 1 1/2 teaspoons of cream tartar. 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and then 1 teaspoon of salt. Okay, and then Snickerdoodles are those cookies that you roll in cinnamon sugar. So then you'll also need 1/4 cup sugar and 1 1/2 tablespoons of cinnamon. And we'll make sure to link the recipe to this video so that you guys have all the correct ingredients. So today Miss Liz is going to be the instructor and I'm going to be your helper. Okay.
All right. So the first step to making any cookie is creaming the sugar and the butter to break that butter up. So Sarah's going to put it in the butter and I'm going to put in the sugar. You can use a mixer if you have one. We don't. So we're just going to use a wooden spoon. Ours is softened already, so it makes it nice and easy to incorporate. I'm just going to push that butter through the sugar onto the sides of the bowl. And the sugar just breaks up the butter. It'll take a few minutes, so I'll be right back. Okay, so that didn't take too long. And you'll see that you can't really see the difference between the butter and the sugar anymore. There's no clumps of butter. There's no sugar floating around the bowl. It's all meshed in completely. So the next step is to add the eggs.
Okay.
You each crack one. So we're just going to use that spoon to stir in the eggs.
And then after we,
And vanilla. So when those are all beaten, they're just creamy and fluffy like that. Next step,
we're going to add the flour in. Pour the flour in there. And then the cream tartar goes in. So this is all your dry ingredients. So the baking soda and then the salt.
when I'm cooking with little kids, I usually put those in their own bowl and let them stir them together, just so you don't have any little bits of baking soda that you bite, but this works too. All mixed in, and it's time to start forming the balls. So you can have a cookie scoop at home, and you use the smallest scoop if you've got a set of those. We don't have a set of those, so we're just going to use 2 spoons from the table. The small spoons from the table, not the large ones. Just take them out about like that. Form it into a bowl. Miss Erin, can you grab the cookie sheet? Before we do that, we're going to put the cinnamon into the sugar and just mix it up. roll it into a little ball, and then you roll it in the cinnamon sugar. You do that with each cookie. You place it on the cookie sheet. We have parchment paper on our cookie sheet. You can spray it with grease if you want. Just don't want the cookies to stick.
We'll do a couple more here. And the recipe that we use says it makes about 24 cookies. And so this is, you want to make sure your oven is preheated to 350. So preheat our toaster oven. And then once you fill up your cookie sheet, you're going to bake your cookies for 9 to 11 minutes. And then bring them out and let them cool.
You space your cookie balls about 1 inch to 2 inches apart so that they have room to spread on that cookie sheet without running into each other.
Hi everyone, welcome back. And we come back, we have our cookies baking in the toaster oven, and now we're gonna start on our pumpkin ice cream. So we're actually making the pumpkin ice cream to put between the two Snickerdoodle cookies to make Snickerdoodle pumpkin ice cream sandwiches. So we're pretty excited about that. So what you need for your pumpkin ice cream is, you need 2 cups heavy whipping cream. So we have that all measured out. I'll pour that in. And then you need 1 1/2 cups of the canned pumpkin. So Miss Liz, pour that in.
Yeah. Doesn't matter what brand, just make sure it's canned pumpkin and not canned pumpkin pie mix.
And then you need 1 cup packed brown sugar. So you can see it's all packed up in the measuring cup. Okay. You need some spices, and some of the spices you need are 1 teaspoon ground ginger, 1 teaspoon ground cinnamon, and 1/8 teaspoon ground cloves, and we have that all right here. Pour that in. And then you need 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Measure that out. Pour that in there. Okay. And then what you need next is some vanilla. So we're going to put 1 teaspoon of vanilla in there. Okay. We're going to get that mixed all together. And then once it's all mixed together, we're going to show you our ice cream maker we have it here at the library. And we'll get that all together and put it in the ice cream maker and make ice cream. Okay. Hi everyone, we're back. We're all done baking our cookies. So there's all our cookies on our plate. We have 3 plates of delicious cookies. And now we're going to make our pumpkin ice cream. So we showed you earlier what we use to mix it all together to make the ice cream. So we actually have an ice cream maker here at the library that we just put the bowl in the freezer, and then we really do like this ice cream maker. It's really nice. All you do is you put the bowl in the freezer and then bring it out and put it all together, and then just pour our mixture in.
Turn it on, so it's a little loud.
We're grabbing a spatula so we can get every drop out of the bowl. I don't think I've ever had pumpkin ice cream before. This will be a new experience.
I agree. Never either.
So this will take about 20 minutes, and we'll be back to show you the final results.
Ice cream is done for that step. So we've emptied it out of this and put it into a different bowl, but it's more like a nice whipped mousse, but it's way too soft to put inside the cookies or between the cookies right now because it just flattens out and squishes. So We're gonna put this in the freezer, probably overnight, and make the sandwiches in the morning. So we'll see you then. So we're back. Our ice cream sat overnight in the fridge, and we've tested out a few to make sure that it is soft enough to put on the cookies without smushing, totally like yesterday. So we're gonna do a few to show you we've matched up our cookies so that they are closest to the same size as possible. Put a little ice cream in the middle.
Like it's really any amount you want of ice cream that put in there.
That's right.
Miss Erin's cookie is breaking.
Oh no.
It's okay. It looks pretty good.
One more.
Now we have little ones.
Yep. They're all different sizes.
Snack sizes. Big sizes.
There you
And you could, when you're ready to put them in the freezer, you could wrap them up individually in plastic wrap if you wanted to. There's my other one. Looks pretty yummy.
Looks kind of like a little burger.
It does, that's what I was thinking. Little yummy hamburger.
Like Miss Sarah said, you can store them in the freezer or eat them right now. It's a fun little summer treat with a hint of fall flavor. Right?
Yeah.
So have a good weekend. Hope you enjoy.
Bye.